What is up, guys? Somehotcookies here, or should I say, hola luchadores, ¿qué tal? Es unos galletas calientes aquí con otro video. And today we are going to be covering some major Sub-Zero news, guys, ranging from the awesome skin reveal at Triplemania, and of course the controversial cameo move he has that was revealed during Kombat Kast 2. If you guys are excited for Mortal Kombat 1 and the beta coming in a couple days, let me know by hitting that like button. And to keep up with all Mortal Kombat news the moment it's officially revealed, make sure to subscribe. So on to the first subject. During the awesome Triplemania event, which is most comparable to the WrestleMania that the WWE holds here in the States, which is tied to the AAA, which again is most comparable to the WWE itself, but of course with a Lucha Libre twist, they had a small section talking about and hyping up Mortal Kombat 1. During the event, Mortal Kombat 1 promotional material was found throughout the venue, and in it they had 4 cosplayers that went on stage and could have only been made better if they had an actual full-fledged match. But instead, they tried standing or moving in poses similar to what they would have in the games. The characters cosplayed in order of appearance were Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kitana, and Mileena, and were all given hype AAA entrances and brief versions of their bios read by the announcers. While talking about them, they unveiled that Latin American countries, along with their pre-order bonuses, would also be getting an exclusive Day of the Dead Sub-Zero skin, and it looks amazing. In the skin, they have Sub-Zero donning traditional attire and face paint from the particular holiday, and it looks fantastic. Bi-Huan will be available later on, apparently to the rest of the world after the game launches, no specified date, but will have to be purchased assumingly with the Dragon Crystal currency in the game. Along with this news, this completely opens the doors for other characters to get Day of the Dead skins again, and possibly are already in the works for the other 3 characters we saw make an appearance at Triplemania, these being Scorpion, Kitana, and Mileena. Since they seem to sponsor the event heavily, or be major sponsors to the venue, we can possibly see not only Day of the Dead skin collabs, but maybe even luchadores as well. Who would you like to see get a Day of the Dead or luchador costume in Mortal Kombat 1? And if it's a luchador, which one do you have in mind? Let me know your guys' wants and opinions in the comment section down below. On the topic of Sub-Zero, I'm sure most, if not all of us, have also seen Kombat Kast 2. After being hit with a delay and then having an awesome presentation over at EVO, I personally knew to limit my expectations for reveals, but was still super hyped to see new character gameplay nonetheless. If you want to see our live reactions to everything shown at Kombat Kast 2, EVO 2023, or our Banished trailer breakdown, the links will be in the description down below. As the main stars of the Kombat Kast were Smoke, Ashra, and Garrus, for me, a cameo stole the show. Mostly because of the use of having the ability to be paired up with any main roster combatant, we have seen a move that will undoubtedly be nerfed coming from the cameo version of Sub-Zero. That move, of course, was the controversial Ice Armor that makes you immune to projectiles, damage, and stagger-wise. And I know I wasn't the only one being taken aback by this ability, because once this ability was shown on screen, the chat lit up with disbelief. Both my own and NetherRealm's chat just couldn't believe the move had so many positives. Personally, I think the idea for this move in particular is not a bad one, and of course would be used against players who are known zoners or characters known for doing the same. But I also think the move has way too many positives. The longevity of the move does last a decent amount, clocking in at about 5 seconds flat. Along with this, you take 0 projectile damage and also aren't staggered at all by the projectiles either. I feel like cutting one or the other would be an awesome start. For example, if you take damage at a reduced rate after the nerf, keep the no stagger. Or if you add the regular stagger, I think you can keep the no damage. Those, to me, seem like good starts to test out if the numbers check out, or if it needs to be nerfed even further. Another thing could also be cutting the time the armor is actually on you, but I would want to personally mess with the other 2 factors first before touching the time, since we don't know exactly if this cameo move is worth your entire circle, or only one of the halves. Let me know what you guys think about this Kameo ability, and if you do want to see this move nerfed, what would your preferred idea be? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways guys, that is all of the Sub-Zero updates I have for you in the time being. If you guys did find the video informational or entertaining, please consider leaving a like as it would help me out tremendously. And of course, to keep up with all Mortal Kombat 1 news, updates, and theories, subscribe and keep it tuned right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Peace!